How many of these tomatoes do you want me to cut up? Do you want me to cut both of them up? Babe?
Yeah.
Do you want me to dice them both up? Welcome to the live, you guys. Waiting to see if people will come on in. Because your girl's mad. Okay, I'm upset. And I'm also going to be making burritos. Couldn't think straight. Lady Hootie, I'm going to leave this up. Let me start off first saying that I'm very upset with people. Really upset. Because my husband can't get his life-saving medication because people are using it. Where's the camera? Because people are using it for weight loss. I don't think you guys fully understand the extent of when you're taking Ozempic. I'm trying to talk about Ozempic, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it for nobody and for nothing. If you're on Ozempic and you're using it for weight loss, you're part of the problem, because that is diabetic medication. That isn't something that's going to fix your problem. Okay. My husband is diabetic. He requires 3 different types of insulin. And Ozempic 2 milligram is one of those. And he's not on it to do weight loss. He's doing it to manage his sugar levels and his diabetes. And if I can't get a hold of that medication and something bad happens to him, y'all have seen me flip out, but you won't see. You just don't know the you just don't know. Because this has got lots of thoughts. I don't want to know if you're taking it for weight loss, because I'll lose my shit on you. That's straight up. I will go completely ham on you. So if you're here and you're listening to this, you get into the comment section and you're like, yeah, use it for weight loss. Telling you what, exit your ass out. Hey sis, how are you doing? Welcome to the live. I can't get Gary's medication, his Ozempic, because people are using it for weight loss. Not good. It's diabetic medication, not, you know. It's not Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Hilda. I don't have my other phone with me, so I'm just going to count on this to work. Yeah, so he can't get it because the pharmacy. So I called the pharmacy. The pharmacist says I have a hard time getting the 2 milligram Ozempic because people are using it for weight loss. Gary is diabetic. He uses it to manage his diabetes, and he needs that. And I'm sure he's not the only one going through this problem. There's a lot of weight loss clinics that are prescribing Ozempic. And there's a lot of doctors, MDs, nurse practitioners that are prescribing Ozempic for weight loss, not realizing what they're doing to the diabetic community when they're doing that, which means if he doesn't have his life-saving medication, bad things can happen. And Ozempic is very expensive. It's in the thousands. And see, the thing is the FDA approved of this to go on. I called the FDA. The guy that I talked to didn't want to hear about it because he says this is not the department. Oh, but it is, because that's going to be recorded. You need to hear it. So he says, is it an emergency? I said, yeah. My husband can't get his medication because you people said, oh, sure. Let all these non-diabetic folk just go ahead and be prescribed it, not knowing what the outcome of it's going to be. Well, I do too. He's only got one dose left. He uses it's once a week. So he's got one dose left. And if I don't get that medication by next Friday, because he takes his on Sunday, I'm going to lose my shit. I'm going to really lose it. So just go to my Facebook. I made a real nasty video over there because I got a bigger platform over there. I got 7,000 followers over there. Yeah, I didn't care. I just didn't care. I still don't care. So I was just saying, if folks are tuning in and they use it for weight loss, I don't want to know about it because I'll lose my shit on them because they're part of the problem, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So, anyways, I'm making. I bought carne piccata beef. I shouldn't have did that. That's okay. I'm making burritos, but minus beans and minus rice. So more like a taco. I'm listening while making chicken stew and rice. Nice. Thank you. So I'm just really upset because, I mean, it's not only going to affect Gary. I'm sure there's other diabetics this is affecting. And my whole point is these folks that don't need Ozempic, I mean, like they're not diabetic. I'm talking about non-diabetic people using it as weight loss. I've already said it. If someone tunes in the stream here and they just so happen to be using Ozempic and you're not diabetic, you're the problem. Oh my God. What is coming of everything? There's an alternative to all these people using Ozempic for weight loss. And I have a great solution to the problem. Number one, quit putting food in your lips. There's people out here that are taking Ozempic for weight loss, and they're just steadily shoving the shit in. Like, really? They need to know that you can't be pile driving food into your lips. For those that are like 400 and 500 pounds and you just need that extra push, I again don't feel sympathy for you because you've put yourself in that situation. Now it's up to you to get yourself out of that situation, and not by using diabetic drugs if you're not diabetic. I have no sympathy. None whatsoever. I am what they would consider overweight. I'm 219 pounds and I don't use Ozempic. I did it to myself. It's up to me to get myself out of it without taking away diabetic medication and putting people at risk of dying because they don't have it. It's ridiculous. doing it for their own selfish needs. That guy stuff, thank you. I'm diabetic and use pills and lost a lot of weight, but I was thin to begin with, but now I have abs. But I work everywhere. Oh, hi, that guy stuff. Sorry, it was very, welcome to the live. Hi, by the way, it's scary when people use pills for the wrong. Yeah, it's a shot. So it's a weekly shot that you get, the Ozempic. And because of Gary's back injuries, it's not like he can just get up and start exercising. It's really not gonna. He has severe spinal stenosis, so there's that. He runs risk of infection if he goes and he has the surgery. Spinal fluid leaking into the brain, it could happen. It could, I mean, all things. And not on top of that, but diabetics, they take longer to heal. So what normally would take somebody 6 to 8 weeks, shit, it's going to take him months. I'm just so irritated with it. I hope I can get the medication by next Friday. I really do. Because I'm just like, this is crazy. And girl, and I don't know what I have these little, what are they? I don't even know what they are. These little black box type things that are showing up on my stuff and they're like blinking. I don't know what that means. So anyways, yeah, so I went ahead and I made a video about it this morning and I put it on Facebook. I don't know what that is. It'll stop in a minute. It does that. Sorry to hear that, but the mind is very powerful. Positive thinking. I stay strong and well wishes to you guys. Thank you, that guy stuff. There, we got it to stop. Whatever it was doing. My screen was malfunctioning. She was malfunctioning. No, yeah, we stay positive. I mean, we've already talked about it. I mean, we'll just live the way we're living, and I'll help them and take care of them, and you know, that kind of thing. No big deal. I'm just mad because I want him to get his medication, and I can't obtain what he needs. I want to be able to get what he needs. And you guys, I got you sitting on a tin of coffee because I got to figure out. I have to get another selfie stick. That's what I got to do. I got to get another selfie stick. But I'm making a burrito stuff. Well, whatever we don't use today, we're going to use. Good afternoon, Nicole Marie. Thank you, Jada. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome to the live. She's hot out there, so I got my hair pinned up today. And then I got this. Where's the camera? Carnia piccata. I was going to cook the whole thing, and what we don't use will freeze. Then it's already cooked. All you gotta do is reheat it. Hilda says, is this Carnia piccata good for my burritos? I ain't never had it. Does it have to cook a long time? Seems pretty thin. Seems a little fatty. I think we're gonna pick through that. We're gonna pick through that. Because then I can make what the fuck? Then I can make breakfast burritos tomorrow with eggs. I trust that you will cook it just fine. I got it from Walmart, so I don't know if it's any good. It's thin. Boy, this is a lot. Make a taco casserole later on in the month with it or something. I don't know. Get a little creative. But any hootie, if you're just tuning in, I'm having a fit about people using Ozempic. I'll try to talk about it. Well, I want to bring awareness to it because it's ridiculous. Non-diabetic people using Ozempic for weight loss and having a problem with that because my husband takes it to manage his diabetes. And I can't get it for him because folks are using it to use weight loss. Gary's he's watching, what is that? He's out there playing his games and he's watching Canal Park on YouTube. Duluth, Minnesota Canal Park. You guys have never seen that, you should check that out. They Duluth, Minnesota, they got the parks. What is it? Is it the waterways? But anyways, they show the ships coming into port, and there's all different kinds of angles that they've got going on. It's pretty cool. I lived up there. I didn't live far from there. Yeah. I'm going to use garlic herb. I don't have any traditional stuff, but salt-free garlic herb. Use some of that. A little paprika. I'll show you guys in a minute. In a minute. I don't put any limes or Gary doesn't like lemons or limes. He don't. But that's all right. How are you doing today, Jada? I hope everybody's having a wonderful Tuesday. All the festivities in Fargo are done. So our summer pretty much, there ain't nothing really going on now. We are looking forward to Bison Nation, our Bison games. They're gonna start. The first game is September 3rd. For those that are tuning in that are new, we do go live. Every Bison game that we can that's aired, for us to be able to watch, hang out, cook food, get into the game. It's the what? It's the Dawn? It's the bomb.com, he says. I've got to head out to an appointment in a minute. Okay, hon. So that's what she, where's the camera? That's what she'd be looking like. I have some onion in there. He didn't want any bell pepper. I'd have put bell pepper. I'd have put the whole works. But I'm going to let this slow cook because I want it tender. With periodically stirring it. Periodically stirring it, Nicolle. Uh-oh. And I have it set on a lower thing. So she's well seasoned, and I'm just going to let her cook in all her juices. And then we got the burrito. I was going to buy the Carb Balance. The Carb Balance tortillas were a lot for us right now. Normally I buy Carb Balance tortillas for Gary because low carb, no sugar. But this sugar in here ain't too bad. So it's 1 gram of sugar with 1 gram of sugar added. Some of them ones I seen there, they had, what was it? 3 grams of sugar with 2 added and some other. I said no, I ain't using that. I went as low as I could without having to spend the big money on stuff. We've done some festivities this summer, so I gotta pipe it down. I gotta pipe it down. What am I gonna do? So I already chopped up the tomatoes. I just got pre-shredded lettuce, which was really sad. I tried to find the best one that I could.
I know. That was sad lettuce, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, the lettuce was very sad.
You know, she's very picky on her lettuce.
I'm picky on my vegetables, period, but I know better than to get it there. I should have went to Aldi to see how this is going to work. There we go. I do have 2 tripods I can use with a light, but it's just a pain in my ass to get out.
Why did you say that?
I have this light right here. All I have to do.
Selfie stick.
Because they're $20 at the. See, look at this. There's Gary.
Hi.
But look at them black boxes on there. That's what my phone does.
Oh, I don't know what to do.
I don't know what that means.
That means they're going to put you in the quiet room.
Stop. Put you in the quiet room.
Do they see him in their black boxes?
No.
Just you.
I've already looked at it once before when I was live from your end, and I have no idea what that is.
They'll put you in the quiet room, I told you.
Oh, isn't that just
I have
cute?
no idea what that is.
I got. Yeah, no, it's not on this end. Although the thumbnail that YouTube picked, absolutely disgrace. I should have picked something out before I went live. That's all right.
I don't know what this guy's doing. What are you guys drinking?
Looking at my double chin, honey.
No, look across the street, way across the street, up on the track.
I am not watching what people are doing over there. I'm gonna have to use your phone to see what people are saying. Because I have no idea why that's up there like that. Well, anyways, I want to thank you all for coming in on the live and joining the live. I'm not from Canada, so I have no idea how bad the hell. I'm not from Canada. Oh, we're from North Dakota. We're from the U.S. We're in the U.S. We're not in Canada. Even though we sound like it because we live way the hell up here. So everything's, don't you know, eh?
Hey. Say it again. Do it like that again. Hey.
No, we're here right in the good old U.S. of A. That guy stuff. This is where we're at. We're not in Canada. I don't know Canada. Their healthcare. I think they do have universal healthcare up there though. But yeah, I'm like probably 4 hours from Canada.
I'm American Indian, so
Gary's Native American from the 3 affiliated tribes here in North Dakota. He's Hidatsa and Arikara. Now, one would think that they could offer him some sort of health care through the tribe. They said off reservation on members. They have to be 65 or older, which he is, but you have to pay for their health care. And Gary already pays for Medicare. That's all we have. So I don't know. He can't use those resources either.
now I was living up there. I have everything.
Yeah, if he was living up there, it'd be a different story. But he's not. Ooh, she made a nice little, her own little sauce. Well, we will definitely cook that down. This one works pretty good that I have them on right now.
Yay.
I could just use this for the moment. I got this one from Five Below. You just gotta kind of set it over there like that. So how's everybody doing? How are you guys all doing? Did you guys get to go out and enjoy the summer? Did you get to do anything? The last week of July is coming up. Like I said, they've done everything here. The carnivals, the fairs, everything. I think there's something left up in like Minot, North Dakota, where it's the state fair, but I'm not driving all the way up there. No.
That's July 7th through the 21st.
The state fair?
Yep. In Minot.
Oh. So it goes for most of the month.
Yeah, more the rest of the month.
Oh. Hey, Blue Ice.
Hey, boo.
Blue Ice. Hilda, Blue Ice is on here. Lord have mercy. He's waving and waving. What does that do? It says hand / pink / oh, you can do that. I see what you did. It's nice to see him. Yes. Y'all have a conversation. Y'all be talking, kids. This man has been, where is Hilda? I miss Hilda. I said, I don't know. On her gaming channel? On her gaming channel? Or what else is it you do, Hilda? You do, what is it? Twitch? She's been working her way around. Yes, gaming on Twitch as well. I always miss Hills. I know. I know you do. I know. I have not made a Twitch account. I've thought about making a Twitch account, but I don't do any gaming. I thought that was primarily for gaming. Is it primarily for gaming? I'm drinking agua. Water? Oh, that's another thing. Well, they said they got some forever chemicals in there. Well, I'm gonna tell you what, bottled water costs a lot. Unless I have to absolutely drink bottled water, I will just drink tap and just hope for the best. You always want to hope for the best. But you guys, I don't know if you guys heard about it. Forever chemicals. They're like forever. You can't detox them out or nothing. Oh, you do? Mostly gaming? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll check it out. See where it goes.
Jerry's the only one games in here.
I could put you live on for gaming. Can't you stream that to the TV and then game like that?
I don't think so.
Mm. Oh, you can if you give Twitch permission to your stuff.
Okay.
And then you can live stream playing Angry Birds or whatever it is you're over there doing.
We're doing everything.
I can always check it out. Sis, you should go gaming again one night. We miss watching you.
I do.
Hilda. When she's cussing people out.
Yeah. I miss her cussing people out.
See? Gary says he misses you cussing people out.
Swearing at those guys.
She will, y'all. She'll cuss them out. I ain't never heard Hilda say such words in my life till she started playing that Dead by Daylight. You do. You cuss them right on out. It's good time. I'm gonna tell you what. If you ever next time, I'm gonna try to
keep score of how many F-bombs you drop. I want to know how many you drop in just 5 minutes.
It does too.
You'll try to stream this week? Okay. I want to know how many F-bombs you drop in 5 minutes.
Go show them what I'm watching. Point them toward it.
I don't think I can. Because if I do, it's this is that YouTube stream and it could I don't know.
Piss them off.
Yeah, YouTube's a little funny. Yeah, we haven't been live. I told Gary we need to go live more. We need to start going live more because this is we need to get back on the radar. So when the games come along, you know, then people will know. And this year I have microphones. I have microphones that echo, and I have microphones that do all kinds of different stuff, and I'm going to use those this year. I'll be screaming in it. This apartment building is going to really hate me this year. They are. They're going to hate it. You're going to just hate it. It's all right. I'm not the only wild ass NDSU fan. Gary is too. And then we have folks here that live on this level where I'm at. They're the same way. My neighbor upstairs, he's the same way. So it's all good. It's just the other ones that get all, oh my God, what's going on in there?
So by the way, I should tell you some news.
What?
When I was in the store, somebody pounded it because they liked my NDSU leg.
They gave you a pound it?
Pound it.
They pounded it?
Yep.
Because they liked your NDSU leg?
Yep.
That's right. Go Bison. That's right. Go Bison. Our whole wardrobe is nothing but mostly NDSU. Gary's got a ton of NDSU. Don't you, Tater?
Yeah. Oh, tell her I'm Tater Hot Dish.
Oh, he wants his name to be Tater Hot Dish now. You know what? We're not going to do that.
Jeez.
We're not Tater Hot Dishing it. Listen. Don't you start.
Okay, I'm going to
Yeah, you go. You go to that quiet room and you relax. Oh, well, look at that. Y'all all right? Anyone get hurt? Keep your arms and legs in. Oh. Sorry I dropped y'all. Now I think I can turn the heat down even a little more. That'll be fun back at the replay if someone hangs on this long. If they hang on this long. All right. I'm hanging out with y'all now. I'm gonna be live for a while. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn this thing around here because I can't let you see the TV because he's got something going on over there. Oh shit. I'll be tuning in with you just a second. I gotta give Gary his medication. Does this sting when I get too cold?
No.
Yeah, back up.
Oh, Ozempic, you know. We ate an edible, so now I'm starting to feel the effects. When I say that, I don't know if anybody understands what I mean, but I know what I mean. Because Minnesota, it's all recreational. And they have edibles right now. So I ate me one. That other stuff will come here. Oh, the good news about that little smokable things. Red Lake Reservation over there, they're going to, since they're federal, they can start right away. But that's a ways to drive. So I hope White Earth implements that, and if they do, then I'll drive my butt ski and Gary's butt ski over to White Earth.
We're gonna drive myself silly.
Because White Earth Reservation, they are not very far from here. It's Mahnomen, Minnesota. We know people up there anyway, so how they like that. Here you go. But anywho, in the meantime, they have edibles available for folks to chomp on.
Oh, I'm freezing.
While you're freezing to death, we'll turn it off. All it is a waterway. There isn't anything. There's nothing that they can do for any kind of a ding on anything because it's just sounds of cars driving over a lift bridge. That's anywhere. It's anywhere. I think it needs to go just what a little bit longer.
Yeah.
I don't know. Try this piece. It's hot.
Good. Mm. That is good. Mm.
Is it? Well, there's still a bunch of liquid in here. I just want it to cook out, but I don't want it to keep bubbling. This is gonna make it saucy. Hey, you could use this for a Chinese dish because of how thin it is. Here. There, says the big bad bear. There you all are. I don't feel like going outside today. I feel like chilling and relaxing. Still here. Thank you, sis.
Hey, tell them you're chilling like a villain.
Chilling like a villain.
Mm-hmm. you're a poet and you didn't know it.
Yeah. So if you've been here this far and you are just tuning in and you don't know, because in the title it says Ozempic and I haven't said much, I can reiterate it, or you can scroll back and catch it from the beginning. Anywho, I will, if you want me to implement it, I will one more time. Ozempic is diabetic medication. It should not be used for weight loss because of the simple fact that because I can't get my husband, I can't get Gary his medications because people are buying it out left and right. You know what I really need to be mad at is these weight loss clinics. They're the ones that are prescribing it. I don't know how many clinical doctors at your regular, where you go get a physical and whatever. I don't know how many of those people are prescribing it, but it's the clinical doctors that work at these weight loss clinics that are doing it. And I should call, you know what? I don't want to do that today. I was going to say I should call them and tell them what they're doing. Because they need to know. But I'm not going to get all Karen about it. I don't want to go that far. I don't want to get all freaked out like to that point. I want them to know the seriousness of what they're doing. I'd like them to know that. When they're prescribing a diabetic medication to someone who's not diabetic, I would like them to understand the impact that has on someone that needs that medication versus someone that is just overweight and wants a little kickstart to losing weight. See, every time a notification flies, these darn little flashy black whatever boxes want to pop up. I might have to use your phone to go live while I'm going to be on this today. You can't see it from this end.
You can be on.
I'm the only one that can see the screen.
You can be on my food anytime you want. The food is the food. The food is yours. The food.
Stop it. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know why that does that. I should take my phone in and say, I will. I should do that. And then do a live session just for, I don't care if they don't mind being on their face being shown on YouTube. I can even put it as a private setting. So then I can tell them, okay, this is it's rendered private, but I want you to see what it does when it does this. I don't have to go live, so I have to alert people and bother people because I'm trying to figure out what this flickery thing is. It's all flickery. I should Google it. I wonder if Google has a solution to it. I should say flickery black boxes on my screen, unless this is a sign that my phone is going out. Oh, please, Lord, I don't need this right now. And the guy told me not to put any insurance on it because of the fact that he thinks, because my other phone that I have, you know what? I'll just take the SIM card out of this phone. No, that's the whole reason the damn lives weren't working last year. That's why I had to get a new phone. Son of a biscuit.
Because you use a SIM card.
I'll just use your phone.
Use the phone.
Is that okay?
Yeah, you can use the phone.
I can use the phone when we go live?
Yeah, you can use the phone.
Okay. Problem solved, because I don't know what this is.
I know what you can use the phone.
It's going to be a pain in everyone's butt because they're going to be putting stuff up there and I'm not going to be able to read it. And then Hell yeah. I still would like to know why when I go live on YouTube it does this. I should try going live on Facebook and seeing if it'll do that. Hell, my video might probably got me blocked from doing anything because people are pissy pantsed over there on Facebook. They're just big babies. I don't sugarcoat nothing. Not nothing.
Come to the baby. Come to the baby.
Hugs, Hilda. It'll be all right, right, sis? We just gonna hang out and do our thing. But anyways, there is an alternative. I don't know why weight loss clinics, I suppose because they can't make money on it. I was going to say for those people that are not diabetic, as long as you're not taking a Stanton, as long as you ain't taking a cholesterol lowering medication, I'm not a doctor. Go talk to your doctor. I advise you to talk to somebody that is educated in this. I'm going to tell you by my experience. Berberine, B-E-R, berberine, B-E-R, Berb, B-I-N-E, there. Berberine. You can start off by taking berberine once a day. I'm going to warn you now, you'll get sick. It'll make you feel sick at first. I know people, and you can run into that same thing with Ozempic. The side effects to Ozempic is nausea and getting sick. So, but berberine, you can do it the same darn way. I lost weight and I brought up my LDL, lowered my HDL. The only thing that was high on my panel was my triglycerides, and that's because all right, so I already know why that's like that. I'm just trying to lower the other shit. So, not too worried about it. I already know if you're gonna consume any alcohol before your blood work, I would suggest refrain from drinking for about a week. And then go in for your blood work. That's what I found out. And then the triglycerides aren't so high. But I think it was Mother's Day weekend. Something else was going on. So we were just kind of woo woo. We were living her up. But yeah, if you're interested in losing weight, instead of taking diabetic medication, so that way it's not being used for the purpose of that, you can go over the counter and get berberine and use that. And let me tell you, it's only $20. I think you can go surfing over there on the Amazon and find it cheaper. And they got different milligrams of this shit. So you gotta be educated and know about berberine. It's a liver cleanser. Know that you will get is what they call a die-off. And also too, you can't take that stuff for a long period of time. Do your research. Sometimes it depends. I've seen research on it that says, oh yeah, you can take it every day for indefinitely. And then there's research that says no, because it can kill. The longer you take it and in excess, you can damage your stomach with your antibodies. So that's where your immune system is. That's where it will damage your stomach where the immune system is. So they say, go 6 to 8 weeks on and then 6 to 8 weeks off. And so I did 8 weeks on and I'm doing 8 weeks off. And you should see results, which I did, but then I've been to the fair and I've went out to eat, and I screwed up. And so now it's up to me to reverse that. Because I was losing weight. I was feeling it. I could feel it. I could see it. I was feeling great. And then I started going to all these events. And now it's like, whoops. Sorry. The events are over. Now we can get back on track. I got out of using my weighted hula hoop. That's another thing. Get yourself a weighted hula hoop and use berberine. Don't worry about Ozempic. It's not going to do you any good, especially if you're still stuffing your face with food. If you're using it for weight loss. If you're using it to keep your diabetes under control, it's a different story. But that's my spiel. Quit using Ozempic for weight loss because it's taking away from the people that need it. And it's a life-saving medication for diabetics. That's originally what it was created for. Someone tried to tell me go to Mexico. I was like, do I look like I got money to go to Mexico? I don't have a passport. I don't have my van. I'm going to tell you right now, my van will not make it. I would be lucky if I made it past Nebraska. Seriously, I don't trust it. I would never take that vehicle and go that far. Are you kidding me? And I ain't flying. I don't fly. God wanted me to fly and have wings. Fly away. Like Jenny said. My Forrest Gump. Oh, is there a ship coming in?
There might be one leaving or something.
Oh, they're all sitting there and waiting. Oh, you guys want to see this? I can turn it towards. Let me go check on. Tell me if that happens. Because I'm going to go check on this. Oh. Oh, that's going to be so fun. This is going to be good. Sis Hilda, look at this. Is this right? She looks good. Probably hot. I'll leave it on warm. I don't want it to. There. Is there a ship leaving? What were they saying?
I don't know. I didn't hear them. But here's Mitch.
Somebody did an obituary.
Wynette did, or Jackie Long did.
I can't hear anything.
I know I got it turned down. Yeah.
We thought there was a ship that was deporting out. Didn't we? Oh, it looks amazing. You want some? Sis! You can have some. Come on over. We got burritos. Oh, thank you, but you're not going to like it. We'll just pick the onion out. I only put a half of one in there. I only put a half of one in. I didn't put a whole one in. This ain't gonna work. That needs to be, that's all right. Y'all don't mind if we just do it like this, do you? Because I really don't want to put a blue light on me right now. I'm not interested in any ring lights in my eyeballs. If I don't have to. Well, I don't know. The lady announced something over the Dealy Bobby. We didn't catch what it was. I don't know. There are schedules. Kind of turn it. Woo. Okay, there. Any hootie. This is Canal Park of Duluth Canal and then Park, Duluth, Minnesota on YouTube. Y'all can go over there. Check it out. You watch it during the winter time because whatever weather they're getting, 9 times out of 10 we're getting. Usually we get it first, and they get it. But when they get it, holy man, I'm gonna tell you right now. I lived there. I know what I'm talking about. That is the largest, freshest body of water, the largest on Turtle Island. That's our continent of which we live. And so, any hootie, in the wintertime, it acts like they can get gale force winds. Whew. Talk about a winter storm if it was like a hurricane, but a winter storm hurricane. Tell you what, no ma'am, no sir. I lived it. I understand it. And let me tell you, anywhere I went in the day, wintertime in Duluth, I was on my ass more than I was walking because it's like everything is up a hill or down a hill. And good luck trying to get up the hill and good luck getting down that hill. I was on a bus that slid backwards. I thought we were going to go straight into we're in trouble. We're in trouble. I swear she got it figured out. She got it turned around, whatever. Got it stopped eventually, but can you imagine being on a bus and it's heading for Lake Superior? Do a little research on Edmund Fitzgerald. This has got some really good history on it. Man, we wanted to go up there.
Why are they closing the canal? Oh, it's 4:30. They're just announced that they're closing that in 5 minutes.
Oh, they're closing the thing?
Yeah, they're closing. They'll be open up Thursday.
Oh, they're not going to open tomorrow?
I don't know. They just said Wednesday and Thursday they'll be open.
Oh, Wednesday and Thursday? Well,
Yep.
Today's Tuesday. They're trying to get everybody out of there. I'm making chicken stew and white rice. Sis, you should do us a little short, a little video, a little something. Let us all see the chicken stew. A little howdy doody mukbang. You know, that kind of thing. I'm giving myself my hearts. How you like that? Somebody needs to put a heart over there. Hell, I didn't even give myself a like. That's even bad. How you like that one? Maybe next time for sure. All right. Yeah, but I don't know. Like, I'll
I'll go find out right now.
I know. I need to get my regular stuff. Is he gonna be able to see it? Nope. It's all glare. See Canal Park.
Nothing's leaving. The bridge is still down.
But anyways, check it out. Canal Park. I love it. I used to walk there every day. Every day. In the summer, spring, and fall. I ain't going down there in the wintertime.
Sliding. You'd be singing that.
Sliding?
Yeah. Slip sliding away.
There is no way you would find me going down there just
sit on a toboggan and go down.
Well, I don't know if it's that steep, but
Yeah.
we were on this hill and I was going up top to go to, where was she? I don't even remember where I was going. I was going somewhere. You know that. I was on the city bus back in my 20s. I was like, no, I wasn't. I got married to you when I was 32. I was 30 years old. Anywho. Whatchamacallit. We were up on this hill like this in this bus, and she's trying to go up the hill. There was a lot of freaking ice, man. A lot of ice. She couldn't make it up it, man. She wasn't the only one. There were cars. There was everybody that was going backwards. Imagine going on a bus backwards. There's people freaking screaming. It's chaos. She's going sideways. There's nothing you can do once this starts up in Duluth. There is nothing you can do. It's gonna domino. You better hope that everybody can somehow catch a break and slow down somehow. That was scary. I thought in my mind, I don't think it would have been possible to go flying into Lake Superior. It's not like that. But in my mind, I was picturing we're going to go through stuff. And eventually it stopped. I got off that bus. I canceled wherever I was going. And I said, I'm not doing this. And I skirted my ass ever so penguin walked back home, holding on to buildings all the way because I was because it was that slippery, that icy out in the wintertime. It was crazy. I just watched myself. I caught me a good one. Y'all need to try. Eat some edibles. No, I thought they were waiting for stuff, but I guess not.
No, there's nothing. Their bridge is not even up. They're snoozing.
Yeah.
Snoozing. You snooze, you lose. That's what they call this. Right?
Oh, you just started cooking? Ours is done. If you want to just let me leave it on warm.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. You got the nuggets.
Yeah.
Okay.
All I have to do is put them in the air fryer.
Okay. Right.
That's right. Love it. Do you want one more before we eat?
Yeah.
Ish.
This.
What are you gonna do? Lock your ass in there? I'd climb right around that.
Honey, there's people.
They ain't gonna lock you out.
You can still walk down there. You just won't be able to get in the building. Right?
No, they're gonna shut the gate. You can't be out there past hours. There's yahoos that tried jumping in from that point. They gotta send the Coast Guard out just to get them back. People are crazy. During the winter months, there was people out here surfing on the waves in Lake Superior during the winter. I guess they had winter wetsuits. No, I ain't gonna do that because I guess the storm kicked up enough waves where you could actually ride a surfboard. I don't know about that. I don't know about all that. Folks up here, we're crazy. I was born and raised in Minnesota my whole life. So I totally get the winters. My favorite time of year up here is fall, is the holidays. And then I'm done with it. I don't like the rest of it. This stuff is good. And tender.
Fish.
What they say?
They're closing the park now.
Well, you can still walk down there. You just can't go beyond that or in the building. You can still look at the tugboat and shit like that outside.
I know.
You just can't go into that big.
We'd have our own table and stuff.
Yeah, all you need is your yeah.
Our own table over there.
Yeah, there's outhouse or there's places to go use the restroom outside and stuff. They just they close that where the gate is, and then
Yeah.
behind, if you look behind where this camera is, it's the museum. And
Why can't we sit by the little tugboat, by that little entry seat? To that chair and
want to have a little picnic?
yeah.
You can. Is there a bunch of people lined up down there? Is there something coming in or out?
That's the only thing that come in. I checked already. The bridge is down. They're just kicking people out of the park.
Out of where the lighthouse is.
Yes.
And then out of the museum.
Yep. But otherwise, you can just sit out there.
You can go out there and do whatever you want all the time. Oh, it tasted really good. It did. But I basically wanted to get on here and talk about Ozempic. And I hope you guys understand.
We'll come back again because we're getting ready for the football season.
Yep, the football season. That's coming. NDSU. So September 3rd, we're going live. What time is that game?
2:30.
2:30? Oh, live before that.
At the Viking games. Oh, it's the pre-game too. That's first, and then
What time is the actual game?
2:30.
2:30.
Yeah. Kickoff.
Kickoff is 2:30.
Yep.
You're gonna just kick that sucker to all high hell at 2:30.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pull them to this because I've been not necessarily lied to, but it misinformed. It was 2:30. I did see 2:30. So I have to make a live schedule set up for that. We're gonna be kicking off Bison.
Our first game.
Our first live Bison game of the season. I'm not gonna say 2023 because we were live in January with them, but yeah.
There you go. Show them that. Look at that fucking big boat.
Oh yeah, they got this Vista. You see it? Can't see it. I don't know if it'll ding me for that or not. Anyways, you can take tours out there, all kinds of stuff. And hotels cost a shit ton of money, and I don't have it. That's why I haven't been all summer. You got to go off season. Then it's about $200, two something a night. You go on season, you're looking about $700-800 a night. I kid you not. I called up there and talked to somebody. I think it was about February, maybe March. I was like,
Hey,
called a random hotel. It was like, blah, blah, blah.
I want you to think of the Poseidon and that ship that tipped over on its side. It's a cruise ship. And they just put it level now. They lifted it up and they got it again. They got it straight up.
Okay.
They had a crew that went out there and lifted the boat out of
Itty hooty. I'm gonna let y'all go. We'll be live again before September, I guarantee it. Thank you guys so much. Thank you that guy stuff, Hilda, Blue Ice, Jada. Let me work my way. Work my way. That guy stuff. Jada, Hilda, Blue Ice, and anybody in the shadows. Thank you so much, and we'll see you guys again. Just please, if you can, spread the awareness by mouth, not the video. I want you guys to, if you can, please talk to people. If they're like, oh, I use Ozempic for weight loss, and I've lost like 25 pounds. I felt so good. Those type of people. Okay, this is what I want you guys to look at them. Are you diabetic? If she says, girl, no, or boy, no, I ain't diabetic, then I would consider getting on their ass about it. You guys know what I mean. If you know, I don't care who they are. If it's your family, whatever, they're using it to lose weight and they're not diabetic, please at least let them know there are diabetics that absolutely need this medication to live. I mean, if they don't have it, bad things will happen, you know, and death could result in there. It's not always, but it could. And I just want people to understand that that's what's happening with it. That's what's going on when you use, and Wegovy is another one. So I don't know, and I think they have some. Check out berberine tablets, just down the hatch at night before bed. I think the first 72 hours you're gonna have some die off. So yeah, you'll be in the bathroom, but you'll be all right. It may or may not happen. If it starts hurting a little bit after you take it, like upsets your stomach, that's just die off. It's what we call die off. You know, you're just killing off all the bullshit and you're going to flush that out. And you're going to do that for about 6 to 8 weeks. As long as you better check with somebody if you're on medications for lowering cholesterol and so forth. I would check on that. If you're diabetic and you're using this stuff, good, you're the right one. But if you're just like, I just want to lose 20 pounds, no, you get out there and lose that 20 pounds like any other person would. I've done it. Yeah, I gain it back, but I can lose the 20 pounds. I have to go live and do a damn weighted hula hoop. Take your berberine, let's do some weighted hula hoops. Whatever. Quit taking goddamn medication. It ain't for you if you're not diabetic. If you're the person that is seeing this and you're that one, or spread the awareness to your family and your friends about it, because it's dangerous. I don't know what I'm going to do. I have 1 dose left for Gary, which is Sunday. I do have a 1 milligram backup pen, which, because they switched him over, so he purchased the 1 milligram pen. So if I use that as a backup, that's only 2 doses. And then that's it. I don't have nothing else. I can't, there's nothing. Then there's going to be an issue, and that's where we're going to run into problems. So technically I have 3 weeks worth. If I can't get a hold of this in 3 weeks, so I have something there, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what he's going to do. I don't know what to do. And I pray nothing bad happens. So please, if you see this and you know people that are using it just specifically for weight loss and they're not diabetic, can you please ask them to stop and tell them what they're doing? Because I don't think they understand the magnitude of what's going on. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Till next video. Gaming on Twitch as well, sis. Yes. I'm looking forward to you going live, sissy, so we can watch you cuss people out. All right, till next video, guys. Take care. Thank you so much, Hilda. Thank you, Blue. Thank you, Jada, and that guy. What did it do that for? I didn't even touch nothing. Bye, y'all.